Lawmakers are preparing for a special session next month, and one issue they may consider is the Great Salt Lake and a plan they think can help save it. Mackenzie Diaz tells us about a meeting today and why not everyone is happy about this meeting. Mackenzie.
Hey, Brian. Yes, so the berm here that spans about 20 miles across the Great Salt Lake, it separates the north arm from the south arm of the lake and it affects levels of the Salt Lake. And right now it's causing a lot of commotion between some state lawmakers and some environmentalist activists.
Scientists are using lasers on airplanes to peer into the Great Salt Lake and inform their conservation efforts. Scientists like Michael Van Berg.
We fly these planes over the lake, shooting the laser through the water, bounces off the floor in digital image of the lake floor.
As scientists do their research, state lawmakers are doing their legislating. A new proposal that may come up in the fall special session would raise the height of the berm by several feet, slowing or stopping water flow from the less salty south arm to the more saltier north arm. The bill has three main changes.
It requires that the berm is raised if the south arm elevation drops to 4190 feet or lower. It requires that the division have a plan and a timeline and outline that within 18 months of lowering the berm, so that they will then lower the berm so that north and south arms will be within 2 feet of each other. They also have a requirement to consult with the Great Salt Lake commissioner before any berm modification.
But environmental advocates fear the plan could speed up the decline of the lake's north arm.
This bill, quite frankly, lays the truth bare. Rather than setting a target elevation goal for restoring lake levels, rather than allowing for permanent in-stream flows, rather than pursuing ambitious water conservation goals, rather than phasing out property taxes that incentivize waterways.
Keep the volume down a little, please.
Sorry, I apologize. Rather than eliminating wasteful secondary water flooding of ornamental grass, the Utah legislature is planning for the death of the Great Salt Lake.
Lawmakers say raising the berm would further give the state more tools to stabilize the lake.
Adjusting the berm, raising and lowering it when it's needed, has been one of the most effective tools we have in our toolbox.
As the issue is hashed out in the Capitol, scientists are continuing to study solutions.
We don't know kind of what's going on under that water surface in a way where we can do it for the whole environment. And given how rapidly, the Great Salt Lake is changing and how much people rely on it for the economy of Utah and Salt Lake City, it seems like we want to understand this critical component of sort of the place that we live in.
The bill is expected to be introduced next month during a special session, and our Lindsay Ertz will have more on the issue this Sunday on Inside Utah Politics.
All right, Mackenzie, thank you very much.